This channel has been and always will be all about football, specifically Michigan centric football. Occasionally we'll tap into the Big Ten and other news items per se. So I don't really talk about the other three major sports. Doesn't mean I'm not a fan, because I am. But on the way home from the day job today, I heard the most asinine statement from a caller. Of course, you would expect most of the conversation on Sports Talk right now is all about the Tigers and the playoffs. For good reason. But somebody called up talking about the Tigers, and in his little rant, he made a comment that the Tigers have the most loyal fan base. He couldn't be further from the truth, because there's really only one team out of the four. And granted, the vast majority of us are all Pistons, Tigers, Lions, and Red Wing fans. But to say that the Tigers of the four have the most fervent fan base, I don't even think it's close, because the Lions, without hesitation, of the four major sports teams here in Michigan, have the most fervent fan base, bar none, without question. It's the Lions. We have lived through so much with that football team, and yet we still support them. We still cheer for them. We still root for them. Hell, look what happened 2 years ago when they finally turned the page and became relevant. People to this day were traveling from town to town and taking over stadiums. You're not seeing that with the Red Wings and the Pistons and the Tigers. Sure, you get a handful of people, but nothing like the Lions fan base. Trust me, of the four teams, if this city and state is ever going to get burned down by a championship, it's going to be the Lions. I don't understand his comment about the Tigers being the most fervent fan base. But hey, maybe you totally agree with him and disagree with me. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments.